stream, sorry, the sorcerer stream, and then instantly start the other stream. Yep. Okay, that's actually pretty cool out of restream. Okay. Oh, yep, there we go. So there we go. We're rogue. And he looks like a rogue, and I also named him Stabby. Mr. Stabby.
I should find better shelter before I freeze.
Okay, so what are our abilities? Melee attack that damages an enemy, dealing 6 damage, increases energy regeneration. Quickly stab your victim for 4 damage, allowing you to move freely through enemies. Throw blades at a short distance, fire an arrow, fire another arrow. So you got cutthroat, marksman, marksman. Am I gonna do melee rogue or ranged? Let's try melee rogue. A little bit better damage than the Barbarian, at level 1 at least. I know the Barbarian got 10% damage reduction. Did the Rogue get anything to make melee Rogue better? Dude, I'm so frustrated because Barbarian is just like legitimately not entertaining to play. Because the only way to play Barbarian right now is to go with the tank build. So no matter what you do on Barbarian, you're just a tank.
Another abandoned town.
Demons everywhere. Fangs in the dark.
Ah! He bit me!
Careful! He's a wild one.
What's it to you?
I'm gonna skip.
I'll explain.
Chat, I'm gonna skip all this stuff. I'm probably not even gonna do the story this time.
There is evil staring at us to the north.
I think I've leveled in all the directions you can do the first act.
Even a holy man like him was driven mad by whatever he saw.
I did the left, I did the right, I did the south. So I don't think there's anything left to do.
Could you protect us from what?
Wow, we leveled up. Damaging a crowd-controlled or injured enemy with a Vigilating Strike increases energy regeneration bonus to 30%. Wow, a simple dagger. No, my dagger is even more simple. Hide your gloves. Oh yeah, like every game does these days, chat. The monetization won't be in the beta. The monetization will be in right after the beta. They'll launch the game, have no monetization in the beta. Then they'll add some light customization monetization. Just some light stuff. Like, man, do you want to look like a demon? Do you want an angel glow halo? Yeah, sure. And people will be like, well, that's thematic and it's not too bad. And you know what? Honestly, I'm okay with some light cosmetics. Then 3 months after launch, they go, okay, now we're launching Uwu Kuwai Cum Doll. And you're just like, what? What do we got here? Okay, flurry. A flurry of stabs and slashes. Strikes enemies in front of you 4 times, doing... Okay. Impale enemy with your blade to 15 damage and making them take 8% increased damage from you while impaired. After 1.5 seconds, the blades return to you. Piercing enemies 24 damage. Huh? I mean, the blades return to you. Oh. That's kind of useless. Yeah, exactly. You gotta get the degen money really quickly. Every game does it. Eventually they'll add it. You know they do. Because they do it every time. Eventually, they will have the short skirt fetish character cosmetic. They always do. In these sorts of games, they always do.
Don't have enough energy.
Okay, now to be fair, if the Barbarian got a He-Man outfit, it would be less revealing. Okay, I'll be honest. This isn't actually too bad of a left click, right click. Wait, have you seen what the Barbarian wears? My dude, he is straight up a Conan the Barbarian fetish character. What do we got here? Chosen blades deal increased damage when returning. Okay. I actually kind of like that. It probably will get irritating eventually, but for now, the blades are turning to you and just dealing this giga damage and killing people from behind is pretty funny. I'll do melee druid. I was gonna skip rogue just to go to druid, but I figured fuck it. Let's try. Let's try. Yeah, I was gonna skip sorcerer, and to be honest, I probably would have if I didn't have the one build that just allowed me to AoE everything down and basically skip the leveling content. Dude, the Barbarian looks like 300 pounds of muscle. By anime standards, he's probably 15 years old. Why do I collect all this gold? I just save it up on every character. It's not like I spend it. What do you even spend gold on? Wait, do you guys not know? Jotaro is 17 years old. Jotaro is 17 years old. What's his name? No, it's Jotaro's 17. Josuke is 15, right? Or is Josuke 16 or 17? Is he 17? I know Giorno is 15, which always weirds people out. Jotaro straight up looks like a mid-30s man and shit. Nope, 15 years old. But yeah, Baki at 13 looks like a 20-year-old bodybuilder. So the combo here seems to be... I wish the pull was a little bit faster. Just a little bit. But yeah, you run up, whack an enemy, then you run past. And then you use your left click to just get a little bit more energy generation. To be honest, your energy generation is so goddamn fast. No, Giorno was 15, dude, not 26.
Don't have enough energy.
How? Because I'm gonna put this in the most lenient way. The author is like 70, and I think he was like 60 when he wrote that part, and he doesn't know how people look. That's literally my headcanon. He literally just doesn't know how people look at certain ages. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, the rogue does by far the most damage of any character I've played. The author of JoJo's. Dude's like old. Who's the author again? Oh god, I forget his name. Araki, yeah, we go. Hirohiko Araki. He's 62. So when he wrote Golden Wind, he was like 40. Yeah. He doesn't understand how people look. He just doesn't. He gets some crap for like his female characters, and he probably should, but he's pretty much fair play on both sexes. He doesn't understand how teenagers look. He just doesn't. He's really bad at it.
Lost souls! Where are you?
Like, it's not a male thing, it's not a female thing. He just doesn't know how people are supposed to look. Hello, Cheeto Gaming Live. How you doing, dude? Thank you for the host. What's a good dagger? 12 dexterity.
You are blessed like us now.
So what is this? Enemies are dazed and impaled.
That was all of
Dazed. Cannot use skills, but not attack or use skills. When Deathlight, return your active cooldowns reduced by 0.25 per enemy. They pass through up to 3 seconds. Is any worse? Well, Baki is probably the worst at this. Baki is... I'm gonna be honest, Baki... The anime is fucking terrible. It's like watchable bad, but it's pretty goddamn bad. Well, I mean, what are my cooldowns? I mean, I suppose I could just change these at any point. Fuck it, let's just do dazed for now.
Madman. Those heretics
Baki's bad. Like, the anime is pretty bad. The pacing is bad. Like, the first season is acceptable. Maybe. And then it's like, it just goes to being legitimately bad.
blood petals, like the ones I was fed.
I don't know who David Goggins is, but he sounds like a... Okay.
You came to thank the light.
It's not about the story, like...
Inside, I thought that
The first season is just like ridiculously strong men are basically superheroes fighting each other, and it's...
you in there. I saw a vision. A horned demon. She said the lords of hell are coming.
Oh my god, the intro to this is so slow. The first season isn't bad. That's when, at least from what I remember, I don't remember, dude. That's when like all the people come to kill Baki. I don't know if that's the first actual season. It's confusing because it started and stopped all the time. There was the Death Row arc. That one was really bad. So it started bad, but like kind of like over the top anime, kind of stupid. Then it started devolving into like really dumb shit, I would say. It just, I don't even know the right way to put it. It just starts devolving into like weird like homoerotic misogyny, really shit pacing, an over-the-top villain who never seems to get beaten. Like the Baki's dad, he starts out the strongest character, and then like there's no progress ever. If that makes any sense to you. It's literally just he starts out unbeatable, and then he's unbeatable, and then he's still unbeatable. Season after season goes by, he only gets more sexist, and he only gets more unbeatable. It's like there's a fucking sexism fetish or some shit. It just makes him stronger. I don't know. It's like, imagine Frieza, except Frieza is just the bad guy forever. Yeah, but I'm saying Frieza's not the main villain forever. And don't mention Black Frieza, okay? Because we don't even know what's going on with that shit. But like, Baki's dad, they just keep making him less. They just keep making him less and less of a likable character as time goes on. And it's just like, it goes from like, he's a jerk, to he's a sexist jerk, to he's a racist sexist jerk, to like, it's just like the authors just like literally don't know how to make him any more hateable, so they just keep going, and it just gets stupid. Yeah, he's like a fucking rapist eventually, and you're just like, Jesus Christ, author. Anyway, yeah, I don't know, dude. It stops really even being redeemable at a certain point, because, like, Jesus Christ, like, and the thing is, again, they never make any progress.
Is anyone here? Leave hiding back here.
I'm just skipping through, chat. We're just skipping through and trying to... We're just gonna get to the actual shit here. I don't know, so...
This close to the city. The seed is spreading.
Yeah, basically... Dude, it's so... It's like they just want... It's like they want his bad guy to be the worst bad guy ever made in any anime, so they just keep going forever with how bad he is, and they just never stop.
I'd live to see all this.
Oh, wait.
The angel in Arius. Let's not linger. Kill.
The escape doesn't quite work to skip dialogue. Sometimes you press it, sometimes you have to double press it. Sometimes if you double press it, it goes to escape. And, you know.
We have no time for this.
If you click here, it clicks out of the whole thing. It's like if you click this, if you're like, you know, yeah.
Take a piece of holy cedar wood from the shrine and inscribe
Greed.
which troubles you. Then cast it into the blaze. Good. As the fire burns the wood, so too will the light burn away your sin.
So, I'm off to the dry step. Cracked hooves, sway back, cloudy eyes. This pup thing is practically cruel.
Dude, Baki is just liked by people who like one-upsmanship, but it just gets absolutely ridiculous. I don't know.
Wait. The old man sold me this too. He said he didn't need it anymore, but I think he'd want it back all the same. No judge.
I think basically it's just the author's form of escapism in his own way. Okay, invigorating strike has 8% lucky hit chance. Hitting a crowd controller injured enemy increases this. The energy of the invigorating strike while below 50% energy makes them vulnerable. That could be okay.
Apologies.
I like how... Dude, why? Why are you telling me to buy the game after I've done one of the most, like, annoying... I mean, maybe that's just because it becomes an open world now. So, like, maybe their idea is that, like, well, now that it's an open world, we'll tell them to buy the game before they set out into the open. But, like, if the story was interesting, people would go do the story. I'm not. I'm gonna skip. I'm skipping. I'm running out, chat. I'm getting out of here, bye. I ain't being held down by this stupid story. Chat, does Rogue not have like a special thing? Honestly, I feel like one of the biggest issues this game has is they're doing way too many betas. And I feel like it's actually like a legitimate issue that they're doing too many betas, because like a lot of these classes don't really get that interesting for like a good 10 levels maybe. And I don't know. By continuously doing these betas, they're forcing people to constantly re-roll characters, and we're not even getting like a good feeling for game balance. Because like the thing is, when you look at like any of these games which are like long-running games, so to speak, like the game balance is pretty shit early on and then gets better on later on, right? But because we're being forced to constantly redo because you're being constantly forced to redo the early game, I think the game is actually going to get worse reputation. Now, yes, games shouldn't force you to play. Like, if you put 5 hours into the game, it should be fun. That's true. I agree.
Out of energy.
Yeah, rogue can be ranged too. I mean, at the very least, it's like, you know. At the very least, it's like, I don't know. Something? Wait, do they have charms on the weapon? That's amusing. I mean, I can use a bow skill and a melee skill. There's nothing saying I can't. Okay, these are traps. Shadow step. Become unstoppable and quickly move through the shadows to quickly stab your victim behind for 32 damage. Gain 50% increased movement speed for 2 seconds afterwards. Dash forward and slash enemies for 16 damage. I think reasonably Shadow Step plus Twisting Blade is my strategy here. Like I would... Yeah, like that. Walk into it, you bastard. At least I can continuously nothing personnel kid these enemies. I'd be like, nothing personnel, kid. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's like what's so annoying about Baki. Each arc, they just continuously make like the bad guy look worse and worse and worse to the point of goddamn absurdity, right? But then, like, the issue is nothing happens from it. He just keeps getting worse, but he's still the strongest. So it gets old. Okay, so okay, let's do this where you get more cooldown reduction. Then let's do Shadow Step, right? And then, okay, what we'll do here, we'll do stab, and then we'll do that, and then we can stab, Shadow Step again. Do you get it? Chat, do you understand what I'm doing here?
I need more time.
I'm getting continuously webbed, which is breaking my combo. Everybody got it?
I need more time.
Daze stops him from attacking. Was that it? Purge the cellar. Looks pretty purged to me, boss. Ah! You haven't purged the cellar. Well, I think I did. No, there's a spider over there, and they're hiding under the thing. Oh. Okay. Well, you can just go with sword instead of dagger. Doesn't that kind of ruin the feeling of being a rogue? Dracula's kind of the bad guy, but also kind of not. Okay, so every time I do this stabby stab, and then it goes through people, its cooldown is reduced. Get it? So then I can use 2 of them, Shadow Step, reduce the cooldown of Shadow Step to 3 seconds, and then I can start stabbing and setting up another Shadow Step. Get it? Everyone? It's actually for
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I'll be honest, so far I like the melee thing they have going. I just worry that it's going to get a bit old. Damaging enemy with Shadow Step increases your critical strike chance against them. Well, I guess it's more of a boss thing, right?
Need more time.
I'm assuming, and once you get some cooldown reduction, you could actually just... Yeah, you could get pretty absurd with this class with cooldown reduction. Why is it 40 FPS? Is it? I don't think it is. Is it 40 FPS for you guys? It's not 60. Nope, I'm recording in 60 and dropping 0 frames. So this should 100% be giving you guys, because I'm playing the game at 90 FPS, because I FPS limited it, because every game now needs to be FPS limited, because no game optimizes their shit worth a fuck. So if you let it go unoptimized, it breaks on this video card. It's actually legitimately annoying. No, seriously, it actually breaks, because basically anytime I open up a menu or something that like doesn't need a lot of processing power like this, if I don't FPS lock this screen will go to like 200, 300, 400 FPS, and then it'll just crash, and it will actually start drawing so much power that then the fans will go into overdrive, and then because I have good fans, it will literally flip my circuit. I shit you not. Now, is that an issue with the apartment? Sure. Oh. Okay. Sure. How are people complaining about melee rogue? This shit deals like 5 times as much damage as Barbarian. I don't think I'm even exaggerating. I think it actually is about 5 times as much.
Must have been a grim.
I don't even have my class feature, do I? Wait, it's combos, right? Okay, they're later. That's the Lost Archives. So, okay. You know what? I haven't actually gone to the left. I never clicked on the waypoint. Haha, cheating. You fool. You never expected me to not click the waypoint. Dumbasses. Outsmarted. The issue is, in my opinion, Barbarian doesn't do enough damage, but also doesn't really do anything. They seem to be about stunning and slower combos, but like the issue is, like, either they're gonna need to nerf every other class, or they're gonna need to buff Barbarian considerably. The problem is, like, you can't have a class that needs to, like, set up enemies to be killed. Like, your 4th bash hit stuns. Then when they're stunned, they take bonus damage from your right click. Then when you stun them with your right click, your left click will do even more. You know, like, what? Then you look at Wizard. He's like, fireball, pew, blows into 700 fireballs. The elite mob is already dead. Cool. Now, look, unless they start adding, like, a giga hard difficulty that, like, triples the health of enemies, there's literally no need for there to be a class like that. Yeah. And again, I don't see them doing that because even the hard difficulty in this game just feels like normal difficulty. This game doesn't have a hard difficulty, not really. Yeah, the only way to play right now is bleed into shouts. Not bleed, because bleed itself is bad. You do bleed into shouts.
I'm not ready.
Yeah, exactly. It's just bleed thorns spamming shouts. Then the shouts heal, so oh wait, now it's the only build that doesn't need iron skin. I'll admit it's fun. The rogue build's fun. It just kind of makes me wonder, what's the point of Barbarian? My combo setup is like 1.5 seconds. Barbarian's combo setup is like 10. Maybe not 10, but it's like 5 seconds. So I destroy the entire pack enemies like in an instant, right? Barbarians, they stack up their thorns and then kill them in like 5 seconds. If you're trying to do like a maul or a bash build, you'll do less damage even after you combo everything together. It's just bad design. I'm already critting 100. Okay. So what if I don't fall for the obvious trap? So if I just literally don't fall for the extremely obvious trap, it just never triggers. Got it. Yeah, they need to go back, and in my opinion, they need to remake Barbarian entirely. Lunge Strike should be removed, and it should just be called Heavy Strike. And it should just be a two-handed attack. Like, I would be totally okay if they literally just had their left click be a generic-ass left click from any other ARPG. It's literally just, I know they tried to make it, like, unique. Now it's Lunge Strike, but, like, it's awkward. It feels really weird. It feels like it doesn't do a lot of damage because every attack now becomes a gap closer. So it's like they realized they couldn't make Lunge Strike good because every attack was a gap closer, which would be pretty... Yeah, and it looks really dumb. Okay, what's our next point? Shadow Step's cooldown is reduced by 3 seconds when it damages an enemy you have not hit with Shadow Step in the next 4 seconds. So that's anti-boss. Enemies damaged by Shadow Step are stunned. Okay, one of these is good, one of these is literally useless. Because if you Shadow Step to an elite after you've set it up, they're gonna get one shot anyway. See? What good does it do me to have stunned him? So this area is probably off limits if I had to guess. So are there any quests up here? Well, that's the Fractured Peaks. Wow, that's a big zone. So this area doesn't really go anywhere. Is that the town to this area? Yeah, it is. Plus, it looks a lot cooler than Barbarian, let's be fair. And before you say, oh, but Hashinshin, you take a lot more damage. Yeah, but you deal like 5 times the damage. So even if I need to spam health potions, the fight will be over at, like, way earlier, which then means I need less health potions. Yeah, but I play Barbarian, even if I have Iron Skin, I'm running around spamming Iron Skin all the time. If I'm playing Rogue, I don't need to do that. Plus, it gives me the option of going something that isn't... And look, I'm already level 9. If I just speedrun this shit, I'll be done with Rogue in like an hour. I'm probably not going to, but, you know, if I did. I feel like Barbarian was the only class I needed to like try to actually min-max my gear to get through the game. All the other classes I could do whatever I wanted. Barbarian, I had to like min-max my gear. Oh my god, I hate this.
A mad woman.
What happened? What happened?
Do not underestimate her.
So, y'all just got obliterated?
You! Anyone but you! Stay back!
What did I do?
This one begs for mercy. Now she feasts on human flesh.
Magdalena? Who's Magdalena? Don't I know her from something? Okay.
Is it done?
Yeah, it took like 2 seconds.
Magdalena, light be damned, how did this come to pass? I need your help, and we haven't much time. We'll need to purge the demon from the blade before it can be destroyed. Meet me in the crags of Illwind. My study there is on hallowed ground. There is no safer place to perform the incantation.
So they're basically leaning pretty heavily into, in my opinion, they're leaning pretty heavily into the whole holy thing this game, which is better than game 3, I guess. I mean, they were kind of doing foul Christianity in game 1 anyway, so it's kind of like they went to Diablo 1 and were like, how do we get back here?
An arrangement I made went awry, and I was extorted by the ruffian Laskus for protection. He's camped somewhere.
It doesn't take a lot to be better than 3. Diablo 2 is okay, but Diablo 2 had some issues. Where is Luskus? Oh, right there. I couldn't see it because I'm blind. Diablo 2 had a decent story conceptually, but was also kind of iffy with a lot of shit that just didn't really make sense. That just sort of got hand-waved away. Like Andariel showing up, like Duriel showing up. Just sort of out of the blue, they're there, fuck you. If that happened in later games, people would probably be pretty mad. There's supposed to be an event here, and yet there is not. Oh. But yeah, by the time we get into Diablo 3, they should have known better. And they didn't. And they sucked. And they're stupid. And they're dumb. But I clicked it.
That spineless merchant. Ha! This will cost him dearly.
But why are you about to blow up? Doesn't seem to have cost him much at all, my dude. Yeah, they need to change lunging strike into a skill for two-handed weapons. Even if it's lunging strike still, but they change the animation. The fact that you use a two-handed weapon and you attack like, like, what is this? What is this animation? Who does this? Like, you go down to your fucking feet with the weapon. Like, what? I think they expected berserking to be like your mainstay skill. And that like you would spam berserking because, you know, you're a barbarian, and then you would get like damage reduction from it, and then that would be how you were tanky. I think that's how they expected it to go. And then the reality of the situation was it's actually kind of like you have to do an entire build around berserking, which is a bit harder to do than they meme. Dude, lunging strike is just the dumbest skill in the game. There's a few things that I think are so stupid I cannot even try to use them. Lunging strike is both of them. I can't imagine ever trying to use lunging strike. That shit is so stupid looking.
Bless you.
No! Oh, be careful!
Energy. Not ready.
Well, how am I supposed to AoE all these bitches down as quickly as you guys want me to, man? Especially with me keep getting slowed.
I'm not ready yet.
Jesus. They want you to like instantly murder like 700,000 people. It's like, there's no way. How do you want me to do that? It's impossible.
I need more energy.
Dude, there's like no way I could do that as Barbarian.
Quickly, before we draw unwanted attention.
True, true.
Here in my study, I have been permitted to research the occult. If we displace the demon bound to the axe, perhaps we can then see it destroyed. Take the woodsman's axe from the table.
Oh, this is the Woodsman Axe Chain? Oh.
Place the axe in the holy water. There's no telling what the demon will do once we begin. Heavenly Father Inarius, let us drive out the demon in our midst. Grant us your favor, so that we may send the fiend back to the pit of hell. Please, Father of fathers, grace us with your holy light.
True, true. I have no idea. Oh. That was it?
We did it. The axe is no more.
I think my character does a little bit too much damage.
Calm of the souls of its victims. We can but pray they have found the light.
Okay. So what are our passives here? Let's see, we got your evade cooldown is reduced when you daze an enemy. After knocking back or knocking down an enemy, you get increased crit chance. Gain a bonus when attacking based on weapon type. Swords increase damage. Bows increase damage to vulnerable. Daggers increase damage to healthy. Critically strike an enemy grants movement speed. You gain close damage reduction. Heals 1% of your maximum health when you critically strike a close enemy. Well, we do enough damage. Let's get some damage reduction so we don't get instantly one-shot in a bad fight. How do you check region progress? Wait, how do you check region progress? W. Okay. Paragon points, eh? Max O-balls, another skill point. Not much I can do with that one. Let's see, we can't go there, so I guess we just go east. I don't think it's giving me quests because I'm not supposed to be here yet, not gonna lie. Yeah. I could try to crossbow if you guys want to see crossbow. Bow's boring. Fair enough. Let's see. What one is this? Dude, I feel like you leveled way slower in the first beta. I mean, I can't say for sure, but that's kind of how I feel. Like, well, I should say the second beta, because, like, I'm just... I'm, like, giga leveling right now, man. Shield Exorcist cache. Well, someone else killed the boss that's here. Not the boss, but the other structure. You just stop poisoning, you little bastard. What do I got here? A helm. Well, literally any helm is better than no helm. I went from Sub-Zero to Scorpion, eh? Gather spirit anima. Oh. Right, you get that wacky random quest. So you just kill undead and... I think the problem is the right clicks on the Barbarian are weak and the left clicks on the Barbarian are also weak. So you kind of end up in a shitty situation where everything you do actually sucks. That seems to be my conclusion. Dude, everything about Barbarian is weak. It's crazy. Didn't they say they were like buffing them? Like, I feel like if I was balancing it, right? Like, wouldn't you be like, this is like across the board just goddamn terrible, right? Like how have you entered a situation, right, where like everything a class does, like it has to just be a numbers problem. Surely they look at the numbers and they go, wow, these are just like really shitty across the board. Because it's not like I'm min-maxing. All my other characters, I'm not min-maxing. I'm not practically even picking up gear at this point, right? And yet I just end up so much stronger than a Barbarian. Actually, dexterity was better. Oh wait, I think there's more shit up there. Yeah, let's go back up. Oh wait, there's a quest down there. Okay, I'm just running around in the east doing east shit, you know. I'm just trying to see all the different content this game's got.
Listen carefully.
Oh, this guy wants me to kill the blood dudes. Well, I think the problem... Could you not? See, the problem is, if you keep doing these events on every character, you're gonna run into the very quick issue that, like, a lot of them are very samey. Dude, it's gotta be something like that. Like, I just don't believe they would leave the class so just laughably underpowered, right? Like, why would you leave the class so laughably underpowered? It makes no sense to me, right? There's no reason to do that. I mean, from what I gathered, though, I mean, I haven't played the Druid in a bit, so, I mean, we'll see later, right? But from what I gather, the, the Druid should still be better than the Barbarian, at any rate. What did I get? Okay, heal 1% when you critically strike close enemies. Let's just continue to take the close damage reduction. Because, like, the Druid was, like, their pets tanked forever. Right? So, like, you just had a pet, and then you tanked, and then you just went werewolf, and basically you couldn't die anymore. Yeah, I mean, look at these crits. I'm critting on the Rogue about as hard as I would the Barbarian later on. I've been paying attention to my crits and stuff on all my different classes. Barbarians only reach good crits on a crit death blow. Against bosses, death blow is too long a cooldown to matter, and against trash, it's just a generic wave clear technique, you know? They might have nerfed the summon HP, because, like, the summon HP for all the summoners in the first beta was just, like, just hilariously over the top. Yeah, in the first beta, the wolves literally couldn't die. I mean, could they literally die? Yes. But for all intents and purposes, they couldn't die. You would basically have to AFK next to a boss for 20 minutes for them to finally die. And then the part that makes this even funnier is the fact that, like, they would just instantly respawn. No, you didn't even have to resummon them. That's the thing. They would literally just automatically respawn. Because their ability was what activated their thing. So, like, they didn't have a summon effect. They just stayed on the board the whole time. Oh, I didn't even have any rings.
I killed for my faith, burned and tortured. When I died in that forsaken place, it was without the grace of the light. Their path to salvation led me only into darkness. Now, it is blood that gives me purpose. I will drink the life of this world. Forever.
I'm low on energy.
Well. Ah, more dexterity. Yep. Blast by Shrine. Yeah, sure, fuck it. It seems like the fastest way to level right now is to just do dungeons. That's my opinion, but also seems like the right opinion. I mean, if they nerf the tankiness of the druid pets, that's probably for the best, because it was kind of ridiculously over the top. You would just very, very easily beat all the content, not because you were, like, beating the content, but because you were literally just, like, the wolves would end up getting, like, the boss aggro. They'd eventually target the wolves, then they just sit on the wolves the entire time, until like they had an ability or something that retargeted them, because they literally just couldn't kill them. I think that's why a lot of people think the Necromancer is useless now too, because like
We got separated. My friends were cut down. I won't last on my own. Is there no end?
Oh man.
I'm low on energy.
Was that it?
Thank you, Wanderer. Without you, I'd be dead.
Where did she get the chest from? Is she gonna drop a chest?
Manage from here.
She's gonna drop a giant fucking chest?
Take this.
Yep. Where did she get the chest from, chat? Where did she get the chest? Wow, healing received. Ow.
My name is Pomuk Schlichek. I write this.
What is this? Physical damage?
Read out my last.
Probably better than cold damage.
Of those who might have been my brothers.
Probably.
These wretched creatures for as long as
I'm the Ice Mage? Oh, I got them to 20 and then I dropped that. I mean, no real point, right?
And grow strong in numbers. I have chased them into this nest and been caught in a trap.
Me too, buddy.
Leader can raise the dead. And I fear for all who wander unknowingly into these crypts.
Dark Shroud is a tanky thing. Concealment. An advanced form of stealth that will not be removed by taking damage.
Do not let my death be for naught.
Concealment is Smoke Bomb. And then this is Smoke Bomb, but for enemies. And then this is Poison Trap. It poisons people. Do I really even want any of these? Let's see, that dazes enemies. Fuck, let's do Smoke Grenade, I guess. Really gonna need to CC these people. You never know. They might live longer than one fraction of a moment. $400 damage seems a lot for level 12. Hey man, I'm just critting level 20 Barbarian numbers at level 12. No biggie. I think I broke the game. That's amusing. Oh boy, increased health enemies. God, they do so much damage. Ow. All I do is lose my HP because I can't dodge anything. Brush, rapid fire. Yeah, fuck it. I mean, it's a lot more armor, I suppose. Wow. Lightning resists to more lightning. Wow, okay, we just got full Scorpion in. Scorpion! Psh, psh. Wow, now it's poison resist. Okay, I'm gonna stay with the mouth thing. Yeah, we gotta go full scorpion, Jed. Always go full scorpion. Were they just playing Mortal Kombat when they made this character?
I don't have enough energy.
Wow, are those some increased health enemy mobs? I love increased health from enemy mobs. A saber. A rare sword. Foe armament. Overpower damage, which I can't do. Critical strike damage, which I can do. And I guess just more damage. Neat. Not really a saber though, is it? Kind of just a short sword. Did they just want to call it a saber? They did, didn't they? You know, Mortal Kombat 12? You know, I don't really have anything to say to that one. I don't think anyone hated the Mortal Kombat remakes. So what I got here? And it's a smoke grenade of increased damage from me. Oh, that's pretty good. You hated the stories? Why? Literally, why? I don't understand. Let's see. Intelligence. Damn, introduction from distant enemies and max HP. We're green. Okay, let's go green and red. We're... yeah. Hey man, maybe they're just gonna keep rebooting. Fuck it, why not? I mean, honestly, they rebooted the first time. Wouldn't it be funny if like they just rebooted again? They just reboot Mortal Kombat again? Everyone's like, man, where are you guys gonna go with this story? They just fucking reboot it again? Everyone's like, what? Okay, I feel like that didn't hit me from a fair position. I feel like I was not actually in the hitbox for that skill. Oh, okay.
I'm not ready. Out of energy. My bags are full.
Yeah, but wouldn't that actually be like the culmination, right? So you're saying, okay, so they started with the reboot going into Mortal Kombat 10, probably because everything got really fucking stupid, right? Then in Mortal Kombat 10, shit ends weirdly. Then Mortal Kombat 11, shit ends even weirder, right? But doesn't that sort of follow? Once they've introduced the concept of rebooting, I feel like, naturally, they should continue to follow the concept of rebooting. Okay, I kind of RNG'd into a really good item set, and now I feel lame. Because now if I ever say... No, yeah, you're right, it was 9 that did... Ah, you know what I mean, chat, you know what I mean.
Let's have a look at.
Well, hold on here, is any of this stuff better? No. I'm beautiful. It wasn't really a reboot in 10. It was more like 10 ended really oddly to where they couldn't really even continue the main plot anymore. How come this one, the warrior one, is only level 10? Huh.
Blessings.
Probably only need an hour to finish his stuff off. So where did I go last time? I went over here? Well, when's the world boss happening? So I mean, my only issue here is like, my god, the amount of area you'll be able to go to level up is like fucking ridiculous. There's like a level fucking 13 area out here and here. So like, in addition to I've traced it, you can level very comfortably in 2 completely different ways in the beta, right? So then you'll also be able to level out here and here, but then you'll also be able to level out here. And then here. I think they maybe focus too much content on giving you a diverse leveling experience. Because at this point, I feel like a recurring issue is very much going to be that,
Need more time.
I mean, you'll be able to level up like 19 different characters, but is the early game really that fun? Maybe that's why they're focusing so much on the early game betas. That would make sense. Dude, even my basic attacks are critting hard. Alright, let's drink this consumable so we get 5% increased XP. But I feel like if they want to make this that replayable, what they're gonna need to do is add a harder difficulty to level on. I don't know why they haven't already. Add a harder difficulty where most enemy mobs get like some special effect. Like, give something where like Fallen can get like a jump attack. Fallen shamans can maybe AoE, something like that, you know?
To purge this evil. But now...
Ah, this quote for the 19th time, eh?
Not like this.
We can't do it alone.
I've never kept these people alive, but, you know, maybe. Maybe this time.
The way out of this is tough.
The problem is they're just so far away from each other, man. Dude, I literally can't kill any faster, and I doubt anyone at this level can figure out a way to kill faster.
Take this, my friend. It's not much, but I hope it helps.
There's no fucking way anyone else is clearing faster than this, man. Fuck off. With a melee champion, there's no fucking way. Literally fuck off. Willpower, strength, and dexterity. Yeah, that's better for me. And then this one's strength. It's higher item level, but damage reduction. Nah, I like the rare better. They focus on early game in an MMO. They'll slap on expansions. No, most MMOs go, oh, the early game sucks. Well, that sucks for you. Gotta play through it. And you'll be like, but, and they'll like, shut the fuck up, you dumb son of a bitch. We'll patch it and make the early games harder if you dare complain. And you'll be like, but, and they'll be like, that's it. All early game talents are nerfed. We need to balance the late game. Remember when those guys were actually tanky to my other characters? Holy shit. Man, I do this area so often because it's like the only area with enough quests. I mean, the other areas of quests if you go up this way. I mean, I should. Well, I still have one more character to do. Should I do that today?
But it's nothing.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's just do it today.
Do you see now, Blackton?
If I can get rid of this, if I can level this dude up in like an hour. Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my god.
That trouble.
Didn't they make most of the bosses harder in Path of Exile?
Merchants were ambushed at a camp just before the pass. We should search there.
That's fine. The Path of Exile campaign was annoyingly easy anyway. Okay, but the thing is, the thing that Path of Exile players hate to admit, and the thing that most people hate to admit, very, very few people actually play those games out to late game. And so because of that, the leveling experience does need to be good.
I didn't want to believe it, but I've seen those scars before.
So like continuously focusing on the late game and focusing on like once you get to the late game it gets fun.
So far from the
Theory crafting a build is what's enjoyable, like says who? Certainly not the player base at large. Dude, I don't know. The vampires just sort of happen. They're here now. Don't worry about it. Okay, fine. Paranoid Hugs, tell me where the vampires are. Tell me where they are in game 1 and 2. I don't give a shit about game 3, I'm sorry. If you mention game 3, I will stab you. I mean, I won't. Wow, another one of these quests? That's crazy. We came here to purge this evil, but now, I can't leave my friends here. Not like this.
We can't do it alone.
Which enemies are vampires in Diablo? Which, specifically? How are they dying? It's been 2 seconds! I literally can't keep you fucks alive! They keep suicide bombing! How am I supposed to beat the zombie Taliban, chat? You tell me. Is this really 101, 111, 92? Wow, it's actually a lower level. Lucky hit. We don't have lucky hit. That's useless. Fuck it, I'll go with the lucky hit one. They look like skeleton mages with staffs. Bullshit, that's just a skeleton mage. That's not a vampire. That's retcon. Retcon. No, you can't just say, oh, those skeleton mages with staves that look like skeleton mages, those are actually vampires. So it's okay to have, look, I don't hate having vampires, but like, they shouldn't like just be retconned in. They should be like a new thing, right? Huh, his head flew off. Okay, that was actually kind of cool. I'm nearly critting 400. I know my weapons are good, but goddamn. Okay, we didn't actually complete that. Vampires kind of strike me as evil. I don't think we can make an argument for vampires being the good guys. Necromancers just raise the dead, you know, they're already dead, right? So, like, when you think about it, they're not really losing anything. They don't need that body anymore, right, chat? But vampires, I'm fairly convinced that people like their bodies while they're still in them. And in particular, blood seems to be pretty needed. I'm glad I got the damage reduction.
Let's go. Ready. I can overlook my brother's foul deeds no longer. Light, grant me the strength.
Ethical vampires would just suck out a little bit so you don't die. So you're like, don't suck my blood. And they're like, look, I'm just taking a bit. This is ethical. And you're like, oh, okay, that's okay then. Yeah, and Puri reading her Twilight fanfic again. Ha! Sorry. I appreciated my skill. So what I can do is I can smoke bomb them after they have the daggers in them. These are increased health, by the way. These are actually the tanky ones. Like, what I can do here is we can, okay, hold on here. We can boom, boom, smoke screen. That was an increased health elite. Yeah, Rogue is like... What if Barbarian, a little bit squishier, but literally almost 5 times the damage? Okay, the fact that those daggers always cut off people's heads, not gonna lie, I appreciate it. Like, the fact is, I mean, look at that, that's just cool. I mean, Barbarian is obviously tankier, but they don't do enough damage to compensate for it. Ow. Those are increased health elites again. Remember when I was playing Barbarian and that shit took so long to kill? I mean, at least the Twilight book spawned people talking about how, like, maybe fetishizing shit relationships wasn't good, which also led into the Harley Quinn Joker thing starting to get questioned, mind you. If nothing else, they did a good for society by making people question it.
Perifan! Perifan, damn it! Where are you?
We just killed like 900 bandits. Did anyone care about them? No, but do we care about this one? Because he's some dude's brother? Yes. Racism. You know, I shouldn't have teleported behind him.
I'm not ready yet.
He nothing personneled me. I literally couldn't reach him to hit him. Healing received or dodge chance, rank of concealment. Just more armor. Plus, okay, it fits my look a little bit better too, which is nice. Okay, so what are our last abilities here? Cold imbuement. Imbues weapons with frigid energies. Your next two imbuement strikes deal cold damage and chill enemies. Use your weapons with lethal poison. Your next two imbuement skills deal poison damage. Apply 100% of the base damage over poisoning over time. Shadow imbuement. Your next two imbuement skills deal shadow damage. Affect enemies for 6 seconds. Infected enemies explode on death. Affected enemies expired before the enemy dies. Deal 81 damage to only that enemy. Well, shadow imbuement will actually outdamage poison imbuement. Oh no, wait, no it won't. Oh no, wait, yeah, it will. Huh. Well, let's just continue to take close damage reduction so I don't die. We do enough damage.
What have you done? How could you have fallen so far? Margrave demands justice, brother. I need justice.
They told me it would be clean. Lift a few purses and send them on their way. Nobody was supposed to get hurt. I didn't kill anyone. I ran, and they punished me for it. You must believe me.
You'll never convince the others. We can't return to Margrave. Can you walk?
Look, them.
These are old smuggler tunnels, right? We'll follow them south, somewhere no one knows us. Start over. Thank you for your help. He's an idiot, but he's blood. I can't just... Can I trust you not to tell anyone where we've gone?
No, I will rat you out instantly. I'm a rogue. 50 bucks, I tell you where they went. 75 bucks, I kill them for you. Okay, I'll show you Poison Trap if you want it so bad. Poison Trap. Place a trap that arms after 1.25 seconds. It activates when an enemy moves in range, applying giga poison damage over 9 seconds to enemies in the area. Poison Trap knocks enemies down when it activates. Poison Trap has a 30% chance to reset your imbuement skill cooldowns when activated. You deal increased poison damage to enemies standing in your poison trap. And how long does it last? Well, there we go. 9 seconds, though. That's a lot of seconds for them to have to stay here. Now, which one are you? Jar of Souls. Collect enemies' souls. Okay, I feel like this shit is bugged, actually. There's no way this is 0.25 seconds. I think they have that bugged out and it's actually reducing cooldowns by a full second. Oh, it definitely is. That would explain a lot. That would explain a lot, actually. Oh, yeah, it is actually bugged. It's reducing them by a full second. That's why I'm able to just spam the shit out of this. So you basically have infinite cooldowns. Yep. I'm slowly realizing what's happening here. I'm picking it up, chat. I'm picking it up. Already level 15? I don't know what you want. Rogue is just so much better than Barbarian. Barbarian, more like shit. That's a joke. That's the entire joke. Give aid. Meek powerless. Isn't this a thing where you need to, like...
I could use some assistance.
Yep. Isn't there a thing up here?
It's locked.
It's locked. It's fun to watch. Well, I'm using Shadow Step, and I got Smoke Grenade in here now. Smoke Grenade to stun enemies. Well, I mean, it doesn't stun, but it dazes, and then when the enemies are dazed, they don't know what to do, so they just stand there doing nothing. This is the ghoul area. I didn't want to go to the ghoul area again. No, let's go back out west. Although we did everything out west. Shit. Ooh, we didn't do that one. I've done that dungeon a few times, but it's a fun one. I think a lot of people like it. Pretty sure Crepo used that as an example in one of his videos that I watched. It's a fun one. Not sure how you feel about this game. Well, I'm not sure how you feel about this game either, Room with Moose. It's definitely a game. It exists. My opinion, if they fix the bug where it's reducing cooldowns that hard, this build is definitely going to be a significant amount worse. Oh yeah, those trees got nerfed into the goddamn ground, dude. They were like one of the only challenging enemies. Their damage got reduced by like 90%. Actually, it's probably more like 80%. And then, in addition to their damage being reduced, they just, yeah. So when this skill hits an enemy, it's supposed to reduce the cooldown by 0.25 up to 3 seconds. It's currently reducing it by 1 second, probably around 1 second instead, and it doesn't seem to have a limit. So what's frequently happening is I'm noticing I can basically concealment bomb into a concealment bomb if I do it right. That's why I can continuously concealment bomb. So like here, let's see if I can get a pack of enemies here. So like, let's concealment you. Yeah, see? And then we're back into concealment. So it's supposed to be a 15-second cooldown. There's literally no way I should have been able to use it there if the max is 3. Now, if enemies do get dazed, they can't attack, but they can move. But the thing is, their AI tries to attack you, so they just stand still in front of you. Is it per blade? No, it's per enemy they pass through. Well, even if you have multiple blades, it should just be per enemy, unless they're counting per enemy twice, which would be really weird.
We received the order. Our company has been called away on a mission for the light. And know that, like the others who have been called to serve, they will not return. We have already given everything to the church. Must we give up our lives as well?
You know, if the demons were like kind of just taking over the entire countryside, wouldn't more people be doing something? In the other Diablo games, like the demons taking over the countryside was like a super recent development, but in this game it just seems to be business as usual. Wouldn't the angels be like, hey, the demons are like full on invading Earth, you know? There's a stealth dude. There we are.
Is it true what they say? An angel walks among men? The knights march to Cor Valar. If I were 2 years older, I'd have passed my trials and I'd be marching with them. Instead, I stay. A skeleton crew will guard the fort until the knights can return. You'd be proud. No more polishing shields for me. They gave me a sword, though I doubt we'll ever see battle. All right, soon. Edmund.
So what is the story here? All the knights are dead again? I'm buying the game to do a full playthrough. I don't know. You guys want me to? Let's see here. Heal when you crit an enemy. Poison trap. Let's see. One more and we get the imbuement. I think we just go heal when we crit an enemy. Like, I'll be honest, if it was getting like hella views, I'd consider it. But it's really not getting any more views than just playing like Resident Evil, you know? Let me check something real quick. Oh yeah, even when you look on Twitch, it's not really generating any hype. It's not doing that well.
Our new recruits are proving themselves strong. I've grown fond of one, Knight Soliana Costa. Her devotion to the faith could cast even the darkest shadow of doubt from anyone's mind. It's easy to talk to her about those I left for the calling of the light. She had to leave her family too. A son. Need more time.
Oh my god. Oh, I can shadow step out of stuns. Neat. Maybe it's just because this is like the third beta and people are tired of seeing it, but like, I don't know, man. It doesn't seem like, I mean, maybe if I was like playing to a higher end, right? I don't know. Maybe like if it's a full game, like in all fairness, I'll play whatever the fuck. I played Hogwarts, it got views. It was, started off pretty good, got worse, got boring. Problem was the Hogwarts game just had nothing about it was amazing. Everything about it was okay. You know? I'll be right back. I need to go to the bathroom. Yeah, I feel like the biggest issue Harry Potter has is that it ended, it was okay. A lot of you have probably gone back who are huge Harry Potter fans, admit it. You probably went back, watched the movies, found them decent, not exactly amazing, didn't blow your mind. You probably rewatched them, you're like, yeah. Yeah, right. The problem with Harry Potter, there's a really good childhood book, but they really weren't well written. They had a lot of flaws that became more obvious as people pointed them out. Then it got worse when you started to notice the really weird like racist concepts, the pro-colonialist concepts, the light overtures of white supremacy concepts, you probably started to notice that there's a lot of stuff that you could overlook until you like noticed it, and then you kept seeing it. Well, I think that's the thing, Gunbury, is that you say you were more... What? That just feels unfair. What, is that just supposed to murder you? Imagine I'm playing a squishy range character, or I hadn't taken 12% damage reduction from melee. That feels very unfair. I think the big issue with Harry Potter is that the payoff is also kind of mediocre. Is it not? You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Hunger Games. It reminds me of, do you guys remember, like, the Maze Runner thing? Series that were really popular because they were really popular because you could continue to talk about it with everyone. And then over time you started to realize they kind of weren't really that good, right? And a lot of people started to notice they weren't that good, and people kind of like slowly dropped out of it, and it's just never mentioned anymore. Seriously. How often do you legitimately see the Hunger Games brought up? Like, there's a few memes, maybe, but like, how often do you actually see it brought up? For something that was like a cultural phenomenon for like 5 years, it just died. It just died. Oh, and that's kind of how I feel about Harry Potter. There's rarely any memes about Harry Potter. There's rarely anything funny about Harry Potter. And it just kind of like, if it wasn't for Rowling trying to like keep it relevant in her own way, I think it would have died. Especially because all the play sucks. The new movies suck. The new movies, they're literally not even gonna fucking finish them. Holy shit. No, seriously. Imagine if they just never made a 9th Star Wars. And the thing is, nobody cares. It's not going to be finished and nobody cares. Didn't it end on a cliff? Like, it wasn't supposed to be 3, was it? Okay, I'm literally Googling this because I'm so curious. Yeah. It's literally a cliffhanger. Grindelwald is still alive. It literally cliffhangered, and everyone's response was, eh. Right? Seriously. Imagine if they just never made Return of the King, and everyone's response was just, that's fine. That's the thing. But like, Grindelwald is still at large in the movies, is he not? Like, he still has like the Grindelwaldians, and they're still doing like evil shit, are they not? He like fights Dumbledore, stalemates him, disappears into the night, and then it just ends. There's supposed to be 2 more movies. These enemies are kind of kicking my ass despite my damage reduction, not gonna lie. So yeah, I think people should have suspected, to be honest, after Grindelwald ended like that, that maybe the Harry Potter fandom was kind of dying off. Oh my god, okay, fine. You win this round. Oh wait. I forgot to do my class quest to get combos. Stale red step. my god, could you just not... I need to go sell shit. Rogue's a lot more fast-paced, interesting. Now the thing is, this crossbow rolled damage across enemies and basic skill damage, so it's just blatantly better than anything else I could find, unfortunately. I mean, I rolled pretty good gear on this run, so this isn't all, like, natural, so to speak. This is pretty good geared rogue. My Necromancer had shit gear. This rogue actually rolled some pretty good gear. No.
I tried to convince Soliana to leave with me. I told her that her son would rather grow up with a mother, and we could start over, away from this frozen wasteland. She refused. Soliana said to run would be to abandon the light and a better world for her son. Perhaps she's right.
I mean, if you don't want to be a stealth archer, literally just put Skyrim on a lower difficulty. That's what it's gonna come down to. I mean, once you smoke grenade them, yeah. Oh wait, I see what's going on. Wait. No, I think I understand what's happening here. Okay, so here's what's happening. Dealing direct damage to enemies affected by smoke grenade is up to a 25% chance to reduce its cooldown by 1 second or 3 seconds if enemies afflicted by vulnerable. Okay, what's happening is I use concealment bomb, then I use right click hits them, then pulls hits again. And because of that, there's so many direct hits, especially from the AoE, that then with the cooldown reduction on this one, and then the percent, this is what's causing smoke grenade to go nuts and just get instantly off cooldown. Yeah. Maybe. Earth bug. I mean, I don't actually see it. It just de-stealths, right? Yeah.
need more time.
Okay. Dude, it's because this class does so much damage I can DPS check the boss, so long as I'm rolling enough healing potions to keep up. Okay, who's the red ninja? Shit, 22 minutes till the world boss. By the way, just so everyone understands, my left click gives me more energy regeneration. And then, if I'm below 50% energy, they become vulnerable. So. Okay, where is this? So I don't have my class mechanic. Barbarians don't have their class mechanic.
Who the hell are you? No, don't answer. You step lightly, and you reek of dried blood. You're a killer. What do you want?
I heard you can teach me a few things.
Let's see if you're worthy of teaching first. I've got a job that needs doing. You help me, maybe I'll help you. I run with the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye. One of ours is missing. Bakira. She took 2 rookies and set out after an artifact, a coin. Help me find her. If you're not all talk, you might learn a thing or two.
Okay. Where? Necromancer is still hella overpowered. They're gonna have to nerf them again, and then it's gonna piss off the community something fierce.
Dead.
One of our new sisters. Look close. Blood everywhere, but only one stab wound. A quick kill. And they tossed her remains to the wargs. Messy, but it covered their tracks. Smart.
Okay, concealment bomb seems to make this build really good. Because packs of enemies don't just sit there and melee the fuck out of me. And it's pretty spammable.
Just need more time.
The other rookie. This one put up a fight. He saw it coming. So the killer went for his joints first. Finished him off when he was down. Whoever it was, they were trained as a rogue.
How much? 17 minutes? Okay. There's a lot of content in this game. I'm just wondering if Elden Ringsing it is the solution to the, well, let's be honest, kind of lackluster gameplay, right? But Elden Ring looked good too. Like, it felt impactful. It had nice gameplay. Just adding a shitload of content, I'm not sure. I think they're hoping. But didn't the Elden Ring playtests go, like, really positively? The Diablo playtests don't seem to be having the same positive vibe. Okay, so we can... Okay, we can concealment bomb, get the damage off it, and then instantly have the stuff I see that. So I double twisting blade, shadow step behind someone, smoke grenade, then the smoke grenade increases damage. Blah 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 blah. Okay, now let's do. Well, you're gonna do shadow imbuement. Oh, okay, that's crit chance. Okay, that's perfect. Shadow imbuement will help us AoE a bit more. Plus, it's good single target against bosses, so reasonably no downside, I don't think.
I'm not ready yet.
Your next two imbuable skills. It's a lot to keep track of, I won't lie. Ow. Yeah, I don't think my class can get hit by the Giga Hammer and live. I kind of need to actually chew through these swarmy enemies. They literally block my movement too much. I'm stuck. It's terrain, okay. Damage reduction plus 15% vulnerable damage. Does that increase it from 20 to 35%? Or does it increase it from 20 to 23%?
time.
Even more plus vulnerable damage and damage over time and dexterity. Ooh, but damage over time, 28 dexterity. Okay, let's look at this. This is 51 down to 48, but this one goes from 97 95. So we lose a little bit of damage on our basic attack, but gain a little bit of damage on Twisting Blade. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we're really doing a basic damage build, so that's probably better. Now another bow to check. Core skill. This is a core, right? Ooh, wait. Core skill damage, damage over time, damage to slowed enemies. So right now we're at 97. This would make it a 105, but this goes all the way down to 48. So we've gone from 51 to 48. But this at 105 instead of 95. Yeah, I think I prefer that. Plus we can socket it for basic skill damage anyway. So then this is up to 53. So yeah, actually, yeah, we're way better. Yeah, that's a 500 crit.
Need more time.
Yeah, Rogue is very... They're a bit tedious to play, but in a good way. You just have to be fast on your potions. Yep. Rank of poison imbuement. Ah, we're onto the black armor. Okay. I'll get to the world boss. I need to do this dungeon, though. I mean, I'm assuming I'm pretty much done with it. How do you how do you spin 360 and gain how? Now my suspension of disbelief has finally been broken.
Need more time. Bless you.
Oh my god, I have to do 5 prisoners?
Bless you.
Laying to rest. You just dropped him on the ground, my dude. You don't need to lie. You're the only one here. No one can see you, buddy. I would say I do significantly more damage than the mage, but I'm also melee, so... I just expect the magic at Tombstone and Grave. Well, I didn't expect him to lie. Okay, come on. Where's the end of this dungeon, people? Come on.
I need more time.
Come on. I need to do the world boss. No, we don't have time for this shit.
I'm not ready yet.
Where is... How long is this dungeon?
I need more time. Time.
Oh my god, he's so tanky though. my god. What a pain, what a pain, what a pain. Cold damage, physical damage, down just stunned enemies. Yeah, it's better than what I had. Was I not supposed to do this dungeon? Don't tell me I accidentally did the dungeon before I got the prompt to do the dungeon.
It's not just the killer we're after. The coin's dangerous.
Okay, time to do the world boss. Okay. Cool. Cool. How long? A minute. Oh, for fuck's sake. I was hoping to buy some gear first. Oh well. Yes way. Dude, they really broke the snow walking, didn't they? I mean, I guess we'll just have to do it again, you know? Well, we'll just have to do it again. We'll just have to do it again. I'm using the wrong ability. Ow. Okay, you can't. I thought you could go like under that one. You can't go under that one. No one's gonna revive me. Because everyone in this game is an asshole! Oh, for fuck's sake. It doesn't, like, it doesn't, mentally it doesn't register to me, man. Dude, it's just like I'm waiting for him to start the actual attack, and then he just does that one, and I'm like, oh right. Every time, just 3 fucking times in a row. Now the boss is just targeting me because he knows I can't dodge it. Come on, it's racism. Oh, so it doesn't look like it's moving? Yeah, the players who play these are pretty fucking bad, I won't lie to you. As bad as I'm doing, I guarantee I'm still doing significantly more damage than everyone else. I'm just like fucking paranoid about that attack at this point. That was weird. I literally just couldn't move. I think all those dust spheres should be in range of him. Oh, come on! Dude, that attack has a weird hitbox. That's fine. I created so many corpses while alive. Like, if you're in front of him, you're okay. Unless you're in front of him in the wrong point of that attack, then you're not okay. See, like, I can be that close to him in that direction, but if you're in front of him in the other direction, the game's like, no. Know what I mean? It's a bit annoying. I need to get my Skelly boys back up. No, we need to get away from him. He's gonna do it again. Yep. Oh, for fuck's sake. No one revives, so it's pointless. See, like, you're in front of him, but you're at the wrong side of in front of him. You get it? Like, if you're where he begins the attack, you can be up his mouth, it won't do any damage. But if you're at the other side, at the same fucking angle, it's like, nah, dude, that's a hitbox. Okay. I can't take any more deaths or my gear will break, so okay, can someone get me back up? I wish you could, like, rotate the camera. So that you could see him more clearly. So you can see which way he's spinning during that attack, is what I was going to say. Yeah, the skeleton's not really engaging is a bit of an issue, I won't lie. See, like I can be in it as long as I'm in it the right way. Okay, I cut that one a little bit close, I won't lie to you. It reminds me of like Elden Ring bullshit, where it's like, no, you have to dodge the hitbox in our predetermined way. If you don't, that's wrong. And I can't see him right now, so I can't... Yeah, so like I have to kind of like stand away until I see him do that attack. Because otherwise I don't really... Nope, okay, he's doing a different one. Like, I can't get back in because I don't know what attack he's doing. Yep, see, like I don't want to get whacked by this shit. There's no way we're beating it.
I need more essence.
Yeah, there's like no way. Okay, let me... I need to go back. I'll make sure my group did no damage. Dude, you have to remember, so part of the problem is you need to go to World 1 to like get its health to not be absurd. But then people playing on World 1 are gonna be fucking terrible. You could see like there was only like maybe 2 people even hitting the boss, you know? So
Thank the light you're here. My boy,
like we had like 20 people there, but you look at in front of them and there's only like 2 people actually hitting it at a time.
will not abandon you.
200 shish.
Not
Nope.
much, is it?
Nope. 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 Nope.
Bad luck.
Nope.
I cannot afford that.
Okay.
Not much, is it?
Uh-huh. Why am I the midriff necromancer?
Until next time.
Wow. Okay. Normally you roll a couple times. Okay. Normally you roll a couple times and get a rare. I rolled like 8 times for nothing. So I guess we need to do this dungeon again. No. First off, you were supposed to do it when you're level 25. I think that, like, to be honest, I think they're kind of memeing everyone by making everyone do it when they're level 20. But second off, you need to consider the vast majority of the people playing this game are fucking idiots. Like, the vast majority of people playing every game are fucking idiots. That's just the truth. Like, yeah. Again, I guarantee the vast majority, like all the people playing necromancers and stuff, I guarantee they're trying to do a summon build, but they're trying to do like a full damage summon build, so all their summons are dying. But they've put all, like, I had one dude who was, he literally just left a comment on my video I made on my YouTube channel, right? He left a comment saying he just started using Decompose thanks to my video. And I'm sitting here. Oh, I can't actually see it. There's only 2 shadow things you can use with summons, right? So, like, what was he using if not Decompose? I'm, like, legitimately concerned. We're always out of energy.
I'm not ready.
No one's ready. Here. Oh wow, we have to click this every time. Plus 6 whole stats, energy cost reduction, dodge chance. Okay. Ooh, green. The door is shielded. Don't worry, once you get to late game, your rogue is going to be wearing armor that kind of looks like plate armor because plate is cool for some reason. And then you're not really going to look like a rogue anymore. And you're going to have a hood, but only your red eyes will poke out. And you'll be like, okay, I mean, this kind of lost the realism I liked. And they'll be like, no, it's badass.
I need more energy. Need more time. Don't have enough energy.
People that enjoy realistic rogues seem to always lose. The people who like, this is my OC, do not steal, they seem to always get their way. Every game, no matter what, every game eventually falls down the rabbit hole of appeasing the people who just want the giga unrealistic anime character. Even Dark Souls eventually went down that route. Look at like the original Dark Souls, right? Dark Souls 1. You're some dude in armor. The best armor in the game is armor. Literally just plate armor. You just look like a realistic knight. Then you go to fucking Elden Ring and everyone's wearing Radahn's armor with like fucking cape and giga hair flowing in the wind majestically. Carrying weapons, two-handing. Or is it one-handing two-handed swords that are both larger than you?
Need more time. I'm low on energy.
Oh my god. I'll be honest, it's fun, but it's a little bit complicated. I won't lie to you. This class would probably get a bit tedious to play eventually. I know some people enjoy this sort of play style, but like...
I'm out of energy.
If I had to do this like all day for like 9 dungeons, eventually I'd just be like, my god, let me just do some basic fucking combos. But again, if you're into this, stab an enemy with twisting blades, stab again, shadow step to the other side so they AoE through them all, then throw a smoke grenade so they get stunned and take bonus damage, so then they all die to the AoE. Like yeah, you know, you can do that.
You can take what's next.
What do I do? Chat, what do I do with all this shit that I'm smithing up? Sometimes you just want to be like left click, right click, everyone's dead.
You're a saint.
No, mage would be more like right click, right click, right click. Oh, I'm out of mana. Oh wait, everyone's dead already.
Not ready.
Lyrana got the coin. But it messed up my head. I saw worms digging. Wouldn't have made it without you.
I saw worms digging in. Wouldn't have made it without you.
Slice where the coin showed me. Had to stop it.
Yes, I will keep doing the look away as they blow up thing.
Where is it, sister? No. No! It's mine! You won't take it from me!
Are we doing a Lord of the Rings thing here?
I tried to kill myself stop this fight from ever happening.
For all the good it did, you were a fighter to the last.
You taught me well.
What a waste. You and me, we're done here. You saw masters in action. Bested one, even.
Smoke screen. Stab, 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 stab. Holy shit, this guy's fucking good.
She needs a burial, and I'll see it done. And the Sisterhood should know of the coin. Let them figure out what to do with it. You did good. Be smarter than she was, alright?
She's just staring at me, just stabbing him repeatedly. He's just like, holy fuck, how did this dude get so good? Damage to close enemies, overpowered damage, damage to poisoned enemies. I think the important thing is it says 54 damage to 57. Yeah, it's a damage increase. Plus we get a dagger. Well, this just looks weird. One dagger, one sword. There we go. Now that looks better. Specializations. Your basic skills now generate combo points. Core skills consume combo points for additional effects. Combo points increase damage and grant a movement speed bonus. Does that increase the base damage? It only says the base damage. Does that increase the pullback damage? It doesn't seem... Well, let's check here. No, it does seem to increase the pullback damage. Okay, let's try here then. Stab, stab, stab.
Need more time.
Well, the thing is though, it's kind of hard because like the way I do it is just right click, right click, right click, dash, you know? So...
Need more time.
I think the combo points aren't really for this build, so to speak. What do they do on the other ones? Increase damage and grant an attack speed bonus. Oh, yeah, okay, so flurry is more if you're not... So if you just want to play rogue and you just... Well, I mean, let's try it then. Okay, let's go Refundi Dory. And you know what? Let's try... What does this one do? So we get more movement speed, it can walk through enemies. This one does more damage. This one does more damage, but it seems, I mean, this one allows you to move through enemies. But this one gets more energy generation. And it gives you CC reduction. Let's do this one so that we can get some CC. Then let's do flurry. Flurry damage crowd controlled or vulnerable enemy. Ew, well, that's interesting. You know what? Fuck that. We're going back. We're gonna go with the vulnerable build. Evading through an enemy will cause your next flurry to stun. Flurry with any vulnerable enemy will make all enemies hit by that cast vulnerable. Yes. Are we doing shadow step? Probably not. Dash forward and slash enemies. I don't know about that one. Caltrops. Flash. Leap backwards and throw caltrops on the ground, dealing 100 damage and slowing enemies. Enemies take increased damage from you each second they're in caltrops. Increase crit chance against enemies and caltrops. Double against vulnerable. I mean, that's a build. I don't think it's a good build, but it's a build. Fuck yeah. Okay, then we need to dunk points and damage reduction from close enemies. Let's go 3 points in that so we don't die horribly like a dumbass. Then let's go ahead and get poison traps. Because, let's do increased poison damage to poisoned enemies. Superpowers. Let's get more healing. And then I guess let's do poison imbuement. Poison imbuement again. And we're out of points. Where did I have time to set that all up? Ow. Okay, blow up McDouchebag over there is kind of fucking with me. Oh, I see. So you can use it twice in a row. Oh, but that's a crossbow skill.
I need more time.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. Okay, so then... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, if we can't go caltrops... Shit, we're gonna have to reset our whole goddamn build now. We're not anime enough, chat. Dash. Dash slow. Reduce damage taken so I don't fucking die. Oh yeah, we're just gonna go back to smoke grenade. Yanpuri says that she approves of the new build. Quote, "This build is so much better. God, I love it so much. I love this build. I love this build so much more." Weeb dash! Weeb slice!
Low on energy.
Why do we have a rank in poison trap? Wait, why did we go poison trap? Yeah, why do we go poison trap when it was smoke grenade? It should be smoke grenade. And then we should do you. Are we even caring about poison imbuement? Not really. We just need to crit and heal more. Yeah, but look at this healing.
Don't have enough energy. Needs time to recharge.
Okay, this is actually significantly weaker though. I mean, I can make all packs of enemies vulnerable, I guess. That's about it. So we have full healing. Oh boy. What is cold imbuement? I think we just have to go Giga DPS and focus on left click, right click. I mean, Rogue at least has more build options than, like, some of the other classes. Yeah, this is, like, not even that much more damage. It's a lot easier, but... I mean, it's a bit more basic, obviously. If I could get more energy generation, I definitely have the attack speed to use it. What do you mean this isn't very realistic? That's a normal hit. Pew pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Overpower, lucky hit chance, cold damage. Pretty shit for me. Thorns, dodge chance, rank a dark shroud. Yeah, it's actually a tiny, insignificantly a little bit better, I guess. Damage reduction while crowd controlled. Yeah, that's probably a good one. This seems pretty realistic. He's just stabbity, 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 tankity, tank. Dude, I don't think even Barbarian would be able to tank like that. It's just because every time I crit, I heal for 3% of my health. So it's just... Okay, well, you can't see it because I don't have the attack speed here. I need something that lives long. The big problem is energy generation. It's pretty much monk. I'm pretty much playing monk, am I not? So you don't have to be like a fancy schmancy rogue player. You can just be... You can just do this. You can just do face combos. I think the other one was maybe a little bit better just because of its insane synergy. So far, I think Sorcerer is the best, but they're really goddamn boring. The left click, right click of combos is at least decent, though. That's a problem with playing through the first 20 levels over and over. They're just making you...
Do you see?
Father, is that...
No! No, no! No! You're dead!
Father, won't you come visit me?
No! They took you away for what you did. You...
Father, please visit. I'm waiting at the asylum.
Be gone. Be gone! Please! Be gone!
Okay, since we're basically wrapping up Rogue, we might as well try to look at some range builds on Puncture, throw blades. Oh. So it's just, you use your daggers, but for a ranged attack. But it does slightly less damage than the melee. Not really that much less, though. Fires an arrow that seeks an enemy, dealing 80 damage, increasing your critical strike chance against them by 3%. Fires a powerful arrow, dealing damage, third shot is vulnerable. So it's just seeking arrow. You're interested in the boring seeks an arrow? Not the interesting shoot an arrow and it doesn't seek an enemy. Ardent Seeker ricochets to an additional enemy. Ardent Seeker also increases critical strike damage the enemy takes by you for 5% up to 25%. Ooh. I gotta go with the single target here. Barrage. 5 arrows that expand outwards, each dealing 76 damage. Each arrow has a 20% chance to ricochet off an enemy 9 times. Ricochets deal 40% of the original arrow's damage. Penetrating shot. Fires an arrow that pierces through enemies in a line. Wait, what was that one? Rapid fire. Rapidly fire 5 arrows. So, AoE or single target nuke or Giga single target. Well, this is single target, so I guess we do Giga shot. 10% increased damage per enemy it pierces through. You know, I gotta go back here. We're gonna go with rapid fire. Each additional. Okay, so I guess we're going with vulnerable. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna try to get a vulnerable build. But how do I make enemies vulnerable? Vulnerable. So, okay, so Barrage can... How do we get vulnerable to activate? The skill that breaks concealment always makes enemy vulnerable. Frost Infusion can make enemies vulnerable, but that's not good enough. Is there any other way, maybe like a passive something to make enemies vulnerable? No. Well, we don't really need the damage reduction, do we? Well, critically striking grants move speed. That's what we want. Then I guess we do the shot that breaks concealment, grants enemies vulnerable. Then, I mean, we're pretty much doing a lot of crits, so let's get more crit movement speed. Bows get increased damage to vulnerable. And then, I guess we do frost. Cold imbued skills have 30% chance to make enemies invulnerable. Okay. Critical strikes with cold have a chance to freeze enemies. Oh, we are going crit. Okay. Well, this is what we got. Puncture upgrade can give you vulnerable every attack. No, I can't. You bastard. Oh, the basic attack? A forceful arrow? Between pierces the knife one. Oh, fuck that. I'm not gonna go with a knife. What am I, a knife thrower, chat? No, I use a bow. Boy, it's, I mean, the right click, if I combo into it, does a lot of damage. Because if I combo this arrow shot, it does 8. Maybe my bow sucks? No, my bow is level 11. I mean, that attack is good. I mean, the Giga Shot pretty much eliminates enemies. If they stand still and don't dodge. Okay, now hold on. We still have a trick here, chat. We still have caltrops. You guys didn't see that one coming, did you? Caltrops. You guys don't like caltrops? And look at this. Okay, but if you combo into that the Giga Shot, the rapid fire Giga Shot, chat, that does so much damage. Come on. Do you guys not see the damage this does? Look at this. Gah! Caltrops! Giga Shot! Caltrops! Giga Shot! I mean, the left click doesn't do any damage, I'll grant you that. But this right click, though, I mean... It's cool. Look at that! I shot right through the captain. These guys are tanky, and look at that. They're gone. That in a combination, 8 crits for 200. Chat. That was a 1600 crit. Do the math. Caltrops, Giga Shot. Okay, watch it tear apart this dude. Chad, that dude is a tanky dude, and he's just gone. Caltrops, Giga Shot. Look at that elite just gone, chat. Caltrops. Mage deleted. Okay, now this is big elite. Okay, now watch this. Let's watch this. Okay, well that thing keeps getting in the way. Okay, let's Caltrops, heal, Giga Shot. Okay, these fucking bitches keep running in, dude. This is an increased health enemy too. Look at this. Look at that. They're frozen! Look at that, it's frozen! Okay, you know what, Chet? I am not sorry to enjoy a different build than the ones you like, okay? Sometimes it's about me. Sometimes it's always about me and not you. Look, I can freeze, and now look, we got frozen weapons. Okay, you know what? You guys are such haters. Okay, fine. Let's try... What was the other one? Forceful arrow? Okay, let's do forceful arrow. We're not gonna go for vulnerable builds because I don't expect non-elite enemies. Okay, and then it knocks down enemies. Okay, so then we go for penetrating shot. And then when cast with full energy has a chance to knock down. And then we go for the caltrops, right? Which now slows people and deals energy damage. And then we go for crossbows, increase critical strike damage. Okay. And then we're gonna go poison trap. And poison trap has a 30% chance to reset my imbuement skill, right? And then we go for we deal more damage to healthy enemies. And then we grab the poison. Okay? Now watch. Okay? Watch this, watch this. Okay, do you see that, chat? Watch this, watch this. Okay? Come on. That deer stood no chance, Chad. See, they can't even get in range. We're just knocking them down, chat. We're knocking them. I'm setting them up and knocking them down. And we haven't even cold imbued it yet. So now let's watch. Okay, and then... Come on, that's a 500 pre-crit shot, Chad. See, chat. Look at that. Didn't matter if I got quartered. I do knockdown, chat. Anyone gets close to me, bam. You know what? I'm going to the fun class. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. We're going to Druid, bitch. I'm gonna have so much fun on Druid. If Druid's disappointing, chat, my entire day will have been a waste. I played every single piece of shit class just to get to the fucking Druid. Is that racist? Wait, why does his face change his chest hair? Chat, I'm gonna need to get your opinion. Which chest hair do you prefer? Chest hair number 1? Chest hair number 2? Chest hair number 3? Or chest hair number 4? Okay, let's look at it again. Chest hair number 1, chest hair number 2, chest hair number 3, chest hair number 4. Honestly, I'm thinking chest hair number 3, chest hair number 4 is a bit like darker, right? Chest hair number 1. Oh, 1? Oh, so only 3 is different. So, do you prefer the darker chest hair or the lighter chest hair, chat? 1, 2, and 4 are the same. 3 is a bit lighter, okay? This is the most important thing we need to decide, okay? Remember, the first chest hair, second chest hair. First chest hair, second chest hair. I'll be right back. I will get some water and a cup of coffee. By the way, quickly rating the crossbows. Quickly rating the crossbows. My opinion, the crossbows that were like huge and meaty and like ka-chunk, those ones, in my opinion, were better. They also knocked down, which made it feel a bit better to play. God damn, that guy eats. He also lifts. God damn. Look at that belly. Shit. Right back. No, but dude, the crossbow, like, you knock down enemies and stuff. It was pretty fun, actually. I'll be right back. Dude, the issue I have with Gragas was always intended to just be a fat sack of shit. He was never really intended to be a strongman. It's only recently they've started to like depict him more as like a strongman to kind of like make him more appealing to play. This is a strongman, right? Gragas is a fat sack of shit. If you want to actually see the difference between a fat of shit and a strongman, in my opinion, you actually just look at their back. If their back actually has the muscles to support like what they're trying to do, it's really these things right here, in my opinion. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know enough about muscles, but I just know, like, if it's got like this. Yeah. Okay. Kind of like that. It looks like he's getting old, but he's not quite old. You know what I mean? Actually, I want to be honest. Ooh, the red fire, though. Ooh. How come he gets such cool hairstyles? What do we think about this one, chat? What do you think? Chat. This better not awaken anything in you. We're not going bald. Chat, there is absolutely no way that a shrimp like Kratos is gonna look like this, dude. Why did you think we're gonna do bald gameplay? We're not doing bald gameplay. I'll get my coffee stuff. That is not you, Bawana Blood. Okay, hold on here. I've played every class now. Well, I will have played every class once I'm done with Druid. That'll pretty much be it for my day as well. So, okay. We're going to set this up so my YouTube channel records this properly. Okay.